Welcome back to the channel. Absolutely fine. So Golden Globes 2022 is not directly streaming anywhere, but because of the controversy and everything, they are directly kind of releasing on Twitter because of the 2022 and everything which is happening. So all in all, they are kind of directly posting it on Twitter, which I'll be directly reacting to. So let's start with the video. Alright, so the first category is the best supporting actor in television, and undoubtedly it is for Squid Games. And compared to the rest of the actors, like even Brett or even others, obviously Squid Game definitely had a lot of limelight because of the pop culture, and it kind of blew up because of the entire social media, and everyone started watching it. He was great in the show, definitely, and amazing thing. Supporting actress for television is again skirting most out of the list. But Succession, I recently started watching Succession and I'm loving her character. But really would have been surprised to see if Jennifer Coolidge would have got this award actually, apart from this one. But next category, which is the best television actor musical comedy series. And undoubtedly, Jason definitely deserved this. But all in all, I was also had also kind of recently started like Nicholas had, because Nicholas all, but like The Great is also one of the amazing shows. I was kind of hoping it, but again, super surprise over here. Best television actress in the musical comedy for an actress. It is for Jean Smart for Hacks. All in all, talking about the third character, like even Hannah would have got a kind of a good opportunity in that particular section. And all in all, looking even Ellen Fanning had a kind of a good role if you talk with respect from the Greats perspective. But all in all, she kind of deserved it as well. Next we have is the best television actress in drama series, and super surprised and not happy because Jennifer definitely deserved this. If you see the morning show, you've seen how much she has like cried literally her eyes out, and even other characters for that matter, even Moss or even Christine had definite a chance about this. Next category, which is the best actor, which is television actor motion picture. Dope Sick definitely deserved this. I've recently watched the show, and super amazing. But compared to the rest of the actor, like definitely WandaVision would have been an amazing category to look forward to, because Paul Patney and like the way that they had kind of portrayed it, really would have loved to see that. Next, we have Best Actress in the Television Motion Picture. Again, I'm really disappointed because I really kind of thought that in this, Wanda had definitely given her best experiences, and definitely Elizabeth had a kind of a amazing chance. But although, like, it's after all Kate Winslet, so if you're standing in competition with Kate, obviously you're not going to win on and all. Next category we have best television motion picture, and it is going to Underground Railroad. Okay, so Dopesick does not win. Neither does the Maid East Town, and even Impeachment or the Maid. But all in all, yeah, so this would probably be my next TV show to watch on my list. The Underground Railroad. So all in all, yeah, it is a kind of a good overall, but Dopesick kind of really should have won, according to me. Okay, let's move to the next category, which is best musical comedy series. But I've not seen too many of them yet. Only The Great. So I could have a possibility where they have kind of like got a lot of awards. So comparing to the rest of the categories, so definitely Hacks kind of gotten through, and we actually don't have that many good shows which are currently on air right now, right? But The Great has a kind of a different vibe. Do check it out. Now we have the final television category, is the best drama series, and definitely I wanted the morning show to win this because she has a different aura. The way Alex's character, who is the Jennifer Lawrence and sorry Jennifer Aniston, and she has super amazingly played. But again, Succession, I've recently started watching it, so I am happy about that as well. But again, I kind of had thought like because the like overall, and now we have the best song which is in the motion picture and the No Time to Die. So obviously. She had to win, and the way that she had kind of portrayed herself as all in all, like No Time to Die is definitely an amazing win, which could have happened. Although other perspectives are also not too bad, considering the other. For example, the Enchanto, which is from Disney's Encanto, was also super amazing. Then we have the Beck score in the motion picture, which is Hans Hammer. So it is for Dune. Obviously, Dune had to win more amount of award because it's super amazing movie, and the overall background score definitely deserved it. But all in all, comparing to the rest of the character, like the rest of the movies for that matter, we now have the best English, like non-English language. The best picture, which we have, like The Hand of the God, was kind of definitely having a higher chance, but Drive My Car has got it. And Hand of God, I've recently seen the trailer and have even reacted to it. And all in all, it seemed to be a kind of a very different movie, very out of the world movie. But now probably Drive My Car would be on my list. And next we have the best supporting actor, which is for Cody Smith. Again, The Power of Dog. They're leading altogetherly on Power of Dog. Again, none of the other movies, for example, even the Coda, like even with respect to the Belfast, or even with respect to the other movies, even Jamie Dornan didn't get a movie, like didn't get a Golden Globe this year. Even Ben Affleck, I am not sure. So I'm not sure still which movie that was for, but I definitely would be looking out to watch that movie as well. But all in all, looking he like The Power of Dog, they are definitely leaning a lot. And next we have is for the best supporting actress motion picture, which is for Ariana Bose. Again, not that much, not that many movies which are kind of nominated for the Golden Globes I've seen, but again, like the West Side Story was in talks for a lot of time. And next we finally have Andrew Garfield winning a movie like but best actor, that too, and not for Spider-Man, not for any other movie. It is for the Tick Tick Boom, and I definitely am surprised because we wanted Leo. I had recently watched that movie, and probably this would be my next movie on the list. But don't look up the way he has acted. Leo definitely kind of had a kind of soft spot for him. And Rachel Zegler winning the best actress for motion picture. Again, not that surprised, but yes, I am surprised because I definitely thought they would be leaning a lot towards Don't Look Up because the way Jennifer Lawrence has acted in Don't Look Up, it is super crazy. The way she is reacting, or the way that just she is, she definitely kind of deserved a lot of awards, but this is definitely not for her. But even Emma Stone's movie, I want to see that as well. A lot of movies on my list probably. Then the best actor, we are going for Will Smith for the King Richard. But all in all, talking about the rest of the character, even Benedict Cumberbatch kind of deserved to be getting that award, considering they were any which ways leading on the Power of Dogs. So might as well they have given it to Benedict Cumberbatch. Nothing against Will Smith, but all in all, comparing the rest of the actors for that matter, he kind of like was a good nomination. But I kind of think that Benedict had a kind of deserved it more than that. And next we have the best actress, which is Nicole Kidman, finally. And again, that is I kind of thought that my prediction was Kristen Stewart, which was for Spencer's, but Nicole is Nicole the way that she is, and being the Ricardos has been a kind of a different vibe altogether. The way that it was picturized. I didn't made the review on that, but I kind of had a leaning towards Kristen, because the way that she has kind of portrayed the princess, it is super amazing. It is not even close to the crowd, so she kind of had a definite chance. Alright, so best picture, it is for the West Side Story. It is not for Great. It is not Don't Look Up. Netflix is definitely not having that much fun at the Golden Globe, where it is going to West Side Story for the best picture with respect to the musical comedy. Uh, I'm definitely surprised. And finally, the best picture for drama, Power of the Dog, definitely getting the lean again. But from as far as drama is considered, I definitely thought Dune had a kind of a different vibe. It had a different universe, even Belfast for that matter. But Dune kind of definitely had a different vibe, and it kind of deserved winning that spot. But the Power of the Dog, I've not seen it, so I will not be. But watching Cumberbatch any which ways is a treat, be it just Augustine or be it just Sherlock. It is always a treat just watching him, the way he acts, and even the rest of the ensemble is also absolutely amazing. So all in all, yes, I kind of expected Dune to win, but it is okay. The Power of the Dog could be of the next on list, like next movie on my list. Alright, that is it for the overall reaction to these amazing actors and their roles and their nominations and their winning at the Golden Globes 2022. Based on the controversy and everything, they had kind of had to cancel everything, no red carpet, nothing. It is just directly on Twitter that they are kind of announcing. Definitely, I was surprised because I kind of thought Don't Look Up was an definite winner in many of the categories, considering the way that it is made and the way that it is kind of portrayed. All in all, even I was had a kind of a relation towards Dunes, but most of my predictions are not that much right. They have kind of leaned more towards be it Power of Dog or the rest of the movies. And as far as shows are considered, definitely Morning Show had a different kind of vibe and a different weightage because the way Jennifer is acted, and all in all, now Oscar seems to be altogetherly a different vibe because generally there is a kind of prediction which is made at the movies which kind of make through the Golden Globes are kind of directly having a chance at the Oscars and the Academy Awards. But now talking about like considering these surprises, like be it for Andrew Garfield, be it for Benedict Cumberbatch not getting an award, or for being at Leo as well as Jennifer Lawrence, or as well as Aniston, both not getting awards for their respective roles. I could really hope they could at least get it for the Academy, because these movies deserve to be getting that much level of appreciation as far as Golden Globes or the academies are considered. So I definitely look forward to the academy now as far as these specific winners are considered. I am surprised as well as I am disappointed, and I am definitely happy for some of the characters at the same time. Thank you so much for watching until here. Do let me know what your predictions were and what your thoughts are about the winners and the losers in the comment section below. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and waiting you in the next video.